Internet, I have my new stamps today. I'm very happy for them. When I got these stamps, I haven't used them yet. I'm waiting for a bag for my stamp pad so it doesn't dry out. I don't really trust those lids. To me, the lids aren't enough to keep it dry. That's what I think. Um, oh yeah, this is a stamp bag. Look, it's got a hole in it. Anyway, I have these. It's got Luigi in it. So Luigi's head and probably Boo and Bullet Bill are going on my mailers. Um, it is true that the law supported slavery, the law supported circumcision, and when people can write rules like you can't get back, I own it all, you have to take it to them right into their face to make them. These people are mice. Their ancestors were mice, like shrews and worms and stuff. So you have to get to them on their level, which is what they did. What's circumcision and you're going to hell? Hey, I gave a baby PTSD so I could get a girlfriend. And then I wrote no get backs. I wrote you have to forgive. He doesn't want to forgive. What do? You go down. You lose for being a D bag. So, yeah. I give people the right to change. You're more than welcome to watch some circumcisions. Listen to the screaming, and look what they cut off. You're obviously the bad guys. The dead natives and you guys supported slavery until a little while ago. So, oh well. I didn't choose to do that. Those cows are in cages for slaughter. If the cows are in cages for slaughter and you have to obey rules no matter what, and all of the religions are about serving a supreme human and male genital mutilation, what time is it? What time is it really? Did the creator of the universe ask us to write books for him? Or did they make up that conversation to dominate people's minds? B. All B, no A. So, did you use lying to do sassy pedo stuff? That's the government. The law, like here's where I am because I know the law. I used to be a soldier. I know cops and all that shit. They don't want to follow the rules no matter what. Hey, you actually care about something and you want to do something about it to make a difference. You don't need a rule to do that. You can run into a burning building. You can freaking stop people from hurting each other. You don't need prior approval to get involved in things you actually care about. You don't. You also don't need to be the president of the United States to do what you want. You don't. People who obey words no matter what are slaves. They are. They're a dog. And they like that. The government likes the idea that you think the creator of the universe wrote the holy book. They do. They like that you believe that, and they know they're lying to you because they know what they do with their free time, and it's nothing like what you do. So, I am encouraging the male genital mutilation victims are all the police and military already. And I'm encouraging them to just take over the place and look for the secret government. We're looking for superhumans who run harems. And then you can do holographic money because it's a fair idea. Holographic money is a cool idea. There's been people who go, holographic money wouldn't work. They were not able to tell me what holographic money is. Some guy was like, I watched your videos. No, you didn't. The numbers didn't go up. And they're like an hour long. There's no way you watched them or understood what it was about. They wanted to say no because it's not somebody with a social media account. I don't sponsor my videos with money, so they look horrible. But the thing is all the times you clicked on something and go, wow, a million views, a million likes, you're the virus because you don't know it's fake. You don't know they're like, hey, here's 10 grand. Yeah, yeah, make that thing look amazing. Oh, yeah, you got an award. If someone slides you 10 grand every week, are you going to be like, he was the greatest? Yeah, you totally would do that because that's who they are. So, holographic money is a simple solution for like every problem you've invented. And it should be easy to do given the direction you're going. Holographic money would be a cooler thing for USA and China and Russia to talk about than any pre-existing problem. It actually would be something like, yeah, get bricks out of the way as you're stacking bricks. Bricks means if you want to eat, make some bricks. That's what bricks means. Yeah, holographic money has basic income. and it caps government pay at double that. And what you do for doing the government is it puts your life on the money. So if you're a hero, I've done service jobs. Service jobs are service jobs. Yeah, anyway, cop wants to follow the rules no matter what. Hey, the words say I have to or I get punished. They actually all hate that. And if you're that way in their units, they'll turn against you. They can't trust you. Hey, you actually, it's like the reality is different. You're actually protecting people. You actually care. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't need to follow any rules. Who cares? You want to get involved in something, go do that. You're doing it to gain sex victims and pocket money. The AI will rat you out. Holographic money, it'll be like they made victims. The people they interacted with definitely hated that interaction like they were robbed. Who did it? Well, here's his picture. So, yeah, I'm down for the AI being a free sharer. Hey, I want to get into pottery. Who's good at pottery in my neighborhood? Oh, this person. They look like this and they live here. They don't need a website. The AI knows them, right? Who is this person in history? The AI ought to be like, here's a blurb, here's 2 pages about who they were. It should be nice. It doesn't have to be like horrible. It can be like even to like this person did a crime, but they had an invasive parasite that controlled their mind. And after they got treatment, their personality changed and they were worthy of coming back into society. Yeah! You know what I mean? Like, let's just take an extreme example like Hitler. So you should watch Circumcision, what circumcision is. Hitler was circumcised and he was a war veteran. Did he have, as bad as his behavior was, did he have some reasons for being terrible to the Jews? Yeah. You gave a baby PTSD with a knife and he grew up with a war vengeance. I'm not saying what he did was right, but what he did was at least understandable. Like, I get where you were coming from. You were terrorized by a knife and tortured by your own body, so someone else was the chosen one. I would hate them too. So anyway, we got Luigi stamps. I send postcards. I send open postcards. I hide some stuff with black light. I'm pretty fancy. Um, yeah. So the best stamps out right now are the Sun stamps. All Forever stamps will cost you. The Forever Sun stamps are cheaper than the postcard stamps. You could buy 20 postcard stamps and they're more expensive by like $7 than the Sun stamps, which are freaking awesome. You know why the Sun stamps are out there? Because they're happy we know what the sun is. Hey, we saw the sun in different spectrums now. We can actually observe what the sun does beyond, like, oh, look at the bright thing. That's God. He made the universe. Yeah, so they're pretty happy with that. Yeah, the cheapest best stamps you can buy right now that do a lot are Forever stamps in the sun. Everything else is like Forever stamps $20, $25. Yeah, they're expensive. The Sun Forever stamps, $15. Yeah, there's 20 of them and they're forever, and they're holographic. I like holographics. Oils do natural holographics. Crystals do natural holographics. My skin does natural holographics. Around a campfire, yeah, I got all sorts of like weird campfire show powers that are ancestral, like my speed art, just like that. Um, yeah. So anyway, thanks for watching. I don't hate you. I just know that the law comes from the ruling class, and they decide through manipulation what the words should say. And it does. They print the money at your debt and tax it. So they made up money that you owe for existing in the area. And then you have to pay it off by taking the money as you use it. It's a scam. You know how they said you're going to heaven? They did that to cut your willy off. It's a scam. So, who are the scammers? Slavers, people who run harems. I'm for real. The real government has been breeding girls like chickens for thousands of years. It started in a few cultures. The ruling class hollows out a bunker and puts fresh baby girls in cages and goes, here, you guys can raise each other. The boys get genitally mutilated so they do all the work. They don't want them to touch the girls they might like, but they still need people to do all the labors, so that's why you get circumcised and told to suffer for God. God is the gold empire. God is the government. God on earth is the real government lying. The people you voted for and the local authorities are not them. Like when I go like I'm gonna stamp Luigi, I'm not saying I'm gonna hurt anybody who works for us. You're modest, humble. You go to a grocery store. It's not your fault. It's not. You might be confused. You may need to be woken up with dramatic actions. Hey, you know you don't need to obey the words no matter what? You actually don't. Only dogs and slaves do that. And if you do, you'll do horrible things like circumcise babies and run slaves. Hey, you owe me for touching. I printed the money at your debt and you owe me for touching it. Who the fuck? What chimpanzee rat ass motherfucker thought of that? Hey, guys, we got a plan. These suckers won't even know what's happening. You know. So holographic money leaks a basic income. It takes care of security because it knows what's happening. Holographic money should be made by the see. Here's my intuition with the ruling class. They didn't make the tech. They're not literate. They don't actually have any power to understand what we, the workers, have put together through slavery to the law and words. They actually have no idea. And so the people who make transistors, circuit boards, the people who make the real tech we use are the working class. So they're the smartest. So if the working class makes an AI to track everybody's bodies, that's what it requires. Holographic money isn't a chip you put in your skin, but holographic money knows body continuity. He looks like this, walked from here, and went there. This is what he's doing now. It's not like, and there's no law meaning you don't have to obey words or else. And the AI doesn't police. The AI won't punish you, and the AI won't punish you. But the AI will tell everybody else, like, it's like, oh, there's a victim. Usually when there's a victim, like lit something on fire that wasn't theirs, stole something that wasn't theirs, threw some, it should do it for trash too. Hey, where'd this bottle come from? This is the dude's picture. He threw it at this time. Or maybe it could show a video going, it was in his bag and it fell out on accident. He didn't even know. It could do that. So, yeah, AI keeps everything for history. The working class are already way smarter than the ruling class. You know how the ruling class beat you? They said, I'm God. You're going to heaven. No looking in private property. And all of you, like good boys and girls, are just doing it ever since. Hey, you got to go fight so-and-so. Oops, the supplies ran out and you all starved. Ha 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 ha. They love that one. They love that one. So when you get smart, hey, the God that makes objects from nothing and uses words doesn't need a printer. If the creator wanted to flash a magic book for you to read, it wouldn't go like, hey, you one person, I'm telling only you. It wouldn't do that, but that's what they allege. So, and they allege because they're lying. And why are they lying? Because they want to have some virgins to play with. They don't want the average girl to have known a boy before. It ruins their fun, so they lied to betray everybody. Rat time. Are you going to treat people who lie to do pedophilia with respect? Or are you going to stamp all your messages with fucking Luigi?